drugs, the feeling you get from them, they are always going to be part of you when you go down this path. The feeling is what some describe as drowning. But to me, it's that feeling of going down deep into darkness where you can never come out from. And that is what, for me, taking drugs has done. On the other hand, it has its good days. But majority of the time, it's excruciatingly painful. It destroys relationships, it creates relationships. As a kid, when my mom talks about destiny and being great, I always thought that I would be more than this. But I mean, I have, with all the accomplishments, all the greatness I've achieved over the years, the drugs just keep coming back to me. I can't wear it off. I keep pushing myself to the limit. When I began, I had to look for all the facilities even to take drugs. But now, whatever is at arm's length, whatever I can reach to get that hit, is what I get. I don't know if people see me as a bad person or as a good person, but the drugs definitely control my thinking, my way of life, and my beliefs. My name is George Usman Waziri, the son and only child of late fisherman Waziri. My father died in the belly of the sea while I was just 5 years old. It was devastating for me as a child, but I managed to pull down. I'm a prolific screenwriter, but a drug addict. The doctor says I have just 1 hour left to live. Death has come to the doorpost of a writer, which is why I want to send this message out to not only Africa but to the world. Drug addiction starts with the little things that we are often ignorant of. As I walked down the street, trying to pass my message to the world, I saw a young lady standing by the roadside. I put down my message right next to her and walked away, knowing fully well that she would consider picking it up only if she thought the envelope was full of money. But this is the reality. Now my message is out to her, then she will tell a friend to tell a friend that drug abuse is just not the right path for anyone, whether in Africa or across the world. Say no to drugs. As I continued my journey, trying to spread out the good message about stopping drug abuse, I ran into 3 friends sitting outside, and just at a glance they reminded me of where I was when I was their age. And so I thought to myself to drop a message to try and change their perception, their mindset, and what society and peer pressure has bestowed onto them about drugs. To my own surprise, one soul was convinced, and he tried to convince the other 2, but none of them gave him the chance. But I was still happy because I managed to save one person, even if that is what it's going to take to change the world. Then a step towards a step is what we need to do to stop drug abuse. As I came closer and closer towards the end of my journey, I started to feel the weight of the world on my back, on my shoulders, trying to push me to send this message out to those who the future belongs to our kids, the people who need to know this information before they come of age, the people who peer pressure would push to do so much that they had no intention of doing. At the end, I like to call this a success. And at the end, I drew my last breath and I felt myself fading away. And that was the end for me. Say no to drug addiction. Don't be a drug addict. It kills quickly. The future is now in your hands. Make it right.